Hi guys. A woman decides in seconds if she wants you. Not in hours, not in days, seconds. And she doesn't reveal it with a long speech. She reveals it through signs most men overlook. Miss these signs and you'll end up chasing a woman who's already filed you under useless. Catch them instantly and you save your energy for a woman who respects you. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 instant signs of disinterest and how to flip every single one back into your power. And if you're ready to stop chasing women who string you along and instead step in the frame where you lead from the start, grab my book, Attraction Secrets. It's the blueprint to making women chase your presence instead of you chasing their approval. Links in the description. Now let's get into it. You've been told women are unpredictable, but that's not true. They're predictable if you know what to look for. Psychologist Albert Mehrabian, famous for studying communication, showed that up to 93% of emotional meaning comes through tone and body language, not words. That means she doesn't have to say, I'm not interested. Her eyes, her voice, her body, and her energy already gave her away. The question is, do you see it or do you ignore it? Here are the 5 signs broken down with psychology, real-world examples, and exactly how to flip them. Number 1, her eyes scan for exit. The eyes never lie. When she's interested, her eyes will linger. She holds steady eye contact. She looks at you like you're the only man in the room. Because to her, you are. But when she's not, her eyes are restless. She scans the room, looks over your shoulder, checks her phone. She does what's called micro behaviors. Her pupils won't dilate. Her blinks increase. She doesn't smile from her eyes. This is ancient wiring. Back in tribal days, women scanned their surroundings for threats. Today, it's the same instinct, only now she's scanning for higher value men. Here's a few examples. Let's say you're at a bar. You're talking to her, but she keeps looking toward the door every time someone new walks in. She's already hunting for someone else to hold her attention. Or let's say you're at a coffee shop. You're speaking, but she pulls her phone out mid-conversation. That's her way of telling you she's not mentally present with you. Or picture this, texting. You send her a message, she leaves you on read, but then she's posting on her story. That's her way of saying she's not too busy for life, she's just too busy for you. If you ignore this, she'll quietly box you out while keeping you chasing her. But when you catch it and pull your energy back, you trigger the power vacuum loop. The rare man who doesn't fight for her attention is the man she starts fighting to hold on to. Number 2, her voice flattens. A woman's voice exposes her emotions before she can control them. When she's into you, her voice has a certain kind of melody. It'll rise, fall, speed up. Her tone carries warmth and energy. But when she's not, it goes flat, monotone, absolutely no inflection. And here's how it shows up in micro behaviors. Shorter sentences, slower pace, no upward lift at the end of phrases. Neurological studies show dopamine spikes changes in vocal pitch. Excitement lifts her tone, disinterest flattens it. For example, let's say you're on a date and you ask, how was your week? If she's interested, it comes out like, oh my God, it was crazy, let me tell you. Full of energy. If she's not, it's flat. It was fine. Or picture her on the phone. With her friends, she sounds alive. Then she turns to you and her tone goes dull. That's not stress, that's lack of interest. Or let's look at texting. Interested women use energy in text, emojis, exclamation points, drawn out words. But when she's disinterested, it's stripped down to the bare minimum. Okay, if you ignore this, she'll keep you around as background noise. But when you don't reward her flatness, when you mirror her energy instead of overperforming, you trigger intermittent reinforcement. The rare man who doesn't feed dull energy is the one she suddenly scrambles to re-engage with. Number 3, her tone of voice exposes rank. Tone reveals respect or lack thereof. Warm tone, curiosity, softness equals interest. Dismissive, clipped, sharp equals disinterest. This is what it looks like, cutting you off, sighing, shortening words. This instinct is extremely old. In tribal groups, women use tone to signal approval or exclusion. Today, the mechanism is exactly the same. Here's how it plays out. Let's say you're in person, telling her something. If her tone comes out as sharp or clipped, she's showing you where she placed you in her hierarchy. Or imagine you're in a group. She speaks with warmth to another guy, then turns to you and gives dry replies. That contrast tells you everything. Even in texting, you'll see it. At first, it's yes, with stretched words. Then it turns into, okay. That's tone through text. Ignore this and she'll keep testing tone until you accept it. But when you stay calm, pull back, and let the silence sit, you force her to recalibrate. The rare man who won't accept clipped tone is the one she instinctively respects. Number 4, her body angles away from you. The body tells the truth, her mouth won't. When she's into you, her shoulders, knees, and torso face you. When she's not, she angles outward, arms crossed, legs turned away, leaning back. This is what it'll look like, her fiddling with her jewelry, shielding herself with a drink, twisting her body towards the exit in the room. This one is extremely primal. Closing the body off was protection against unwanted guys. This instinct never left. Picture this, you're at dinner. At first, her body is open and leaning towards you, but as the date goes on, her chair shifts slightly away. This tells you more than words ever could. Or let's say you're out in a group. Instead of leaning towards you, she leans on her friend, putting physical distance between you. Or even digitally. Maybe you invite her out and her replies stall with maybe or soon. That's body language translated into text. Closed off, delaying, distancing. If you miss this, you'll keep leaning in and she'll keep leaning out. But when you mirror her distance, relax back, and stop chasing, you activate the earned tension loop. Number 5, no investment in the interaction. This is the strongest sign of all. When she's interested, she invests. She asks questions, she adds energy, she initiates plans. But when she's not, you'll have short replies, no questions back, no effort. This looks like her dodging specifics, maybe answers, constant delays. Modern dating calls this breadcrumbing, giving you just enough to keep you chasing, but never enough to actually move forward. Here's how it shows up. You're talking, but every answer she gives is one word. You ask 2 questions, she asks nothing back. Or maybe you invite her out. She says, maybe, I'll let you know. She's stalling, waiting for a better option. Or look at texting. You send a message, she replies an hour later with a LOL. Then you see her online engaging with everyone else. If you ignore this, she'll keep taking your attention for free. But when you cut the conversation short and stop rewarding her lack of effort, you trigger the scarcity trigger loop. It's very rare for a man to demand investment back. And this is the exact type of man that women fear losing and the man they respect. Listen carefully because this flips everything you thought you knew. Women don't reject you by saying no. They reject you by showing no. The man who ignores these signs is the man who continues getting drained. But the man who recognizes them instantly and responds with calm, confident control becomes the man women chase because he's rare, because he's scarce, because he refuses to beg for interest. And if you're ready to stop wasting time on women who don't respect you and start commanding the ones who do, grab my book, Attraction Secrets. It breaks it all down so it becomes second nature for you. The link is in the description. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.